You all have been asking me what does subtended mean, and when you hear the word, this is usually a reaction. Ooh, big scary word. Help. Don't worry, I will help you. So subtended literally means formed by. So here's an example. Imagine you had a point and a line segment AC. If we wanted to create an angle, angle B, I would have to connect B to A and I would have to connect B to C. And that would give me angle B, or I could also say angle ABC. If you're confused about the three-letter notation just means the angle in the middle is the one we're talking about. So if you see angle ABC, they are talking about angle B. So back to where we were talking about. If you had to say what formed that angle, well, the line segment AC formed the angle. So I would say that angle ABC is formed by the line segment AC. And formed means the same thing as subtended. So I hope you understood that example. Let's look at example 2 now. So angle MON, so MON, they're talking about this angle here, is subtended by the line segment, let's think. So imagine you had a point here and you had a line segment MN. What line would create this angle? It's clear to see. Tell me. It would be MN. So I would say that angle MON is subtended by the line segment MN. So you probably notice a pattern by now. The angle is usually subtended by the line opposite the angle, and that is the whole gist of it. So how could we apply this now to circles? Let's see. So we have a triangle inside of a circle, and we are saying angle XYZ. If you're confused about that, XYZ, they're talking about angle Y. So angle Y is subtended by, so look at this carefully. This is angle Y. What forms angle Y? As you can see, the line segment XZ. But since we're talking about a circle, you have to use the proper name for this in the circle. This is a chord. So you would say angle XYZ is subtended by the chord XZ. Right? By the chord XZ. Nice. And you can see that XZ is opposite that angle. Now let's apply that to Thales' theorem. What does Thales' theorem say? All of you guys would know it as the angle in a semicircle is 90 degrees, but this is the proper way to say it. So it says the angle subtended by the diameter at the circumference is 90 degrees. So let's see what they're talking about. So we know that if you have an angle in a semicircle, it's always going to be 90 degrees. So the angle at the circumference is always going to be 90. So I have a question. What line forms at 90 degrees? Well, the diameter. So I would say that the angle subtended by the diameter at the circumference is 90 because the diameter forms the 90 degrees. So the diameter subtends the angle. So I hope you guys understood that.